Like this, una know say for this country to see person where they place of authority or close to place of authority, where still they talk truth, it is hard. That very scarce commodity. Now me I just there where I dey, they mind my business, my bottle water now. I just gosh, well this is my tie we be give me last week when he come Nigeria. Now be one girl you call meet me say say she like this my gold earring, go say make I dash at the earring. I say no, I not fit give you. If I give you my followers, they go verse for me. I not fit give you. From there I be beg. Now I enter the streets of Twitter. As I dey waka they go. Now I say, what did they play? Now I be beg. Now I say former lawmaker, one Shehu Sani. Now go know this guy now. Yes, I be this. Amen. This guy get mind though. The guy just fall out to him just tell the president now. Say me Tinubu go probe former President Buhari and Ime with work. Say including all ministers and this be Buhari go. In fact, make it not be like saying my mouth now for year. Now know what they do the matter normally. I go just read down the way they did the news. In case they find we talk. But I say former lawmaker representing Kaduna Central Senatorial District, Shehu Sani, has called on President Bola Tinubu to investigate the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari. Sani, who made the call on Sunday, which is today, said that the redesigning of the Naira wasn't the only economic crime former President Buhari's administration perpetrated against Nigerians. Sani, one of the major critics of Buhari's administration, on May 28th, hours before the expiration of his government, berated him for ruining the country in the last 8 years. He further stated that Buhari's administration had set up traps for the incoming administration of President Tinubu in all facets of national life to make his own battered administration look better. On Friday, President Tinubu said during an interactive session with Nigerians residing in France and neighboring countries, said the financial system of the country under the former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, was rotten. He lamented that Emefiele messed up the financial system of the country. He said, then the financial system was rotten. Few people made bags of money, and then you yourself, you stopped sending money home to your poor parents, several widows. But that is gone now. It is gone. The man is in the hands of the authorities. Something is being done about that. They will sort themselves out. Reacting to Tinubu's statement on Sunday, Senator Sani said the redesigning of the Naira is not the only economic crime perpetrated under the Buhari administration. The president should courageously allow a full-scale investigation of the plunder that occurred under Buhari's administration, beginning with Buhari, his ex-ministers, his service chiefs, and the cabal wing of his government. The president should not also shield former governors who are now at liberty, even waiting for political appointments as entitled men. One or two persons in the cage can't answer for the crime perpetrated by others in the last 8 years. The current investigation can easily be stained or as selective if probe net is restricted. The simple question is, what about others who also contributed in ruining the economy? Or maybe some of us are just too impatient because of the lack of knowledge of what is ahead. As he talk, maybe different people can react. One look at Scott and say how possible it is. The reason why Buhari handed over to Tinubu is just to escape probing. The last thing Tinubu will ever do is to open a tribunal against Buhari because Tinubu's presidency was planned before Buhari's second tenure. Unfortunately, the corruption continues as far as Tinubu is in power. All APC political day robbers who served under Buhari's government will be protected. And that person going to say, I think this show gets sense of late. He has been saying all sort of rubbish. How will Tinubu probe Buhari, a man that fed him with food? If he tried it, it will go. If he tried it, he will go. Luther's immunity is one of the agreements they reached before they made him undemocratic president. People get mine though. Continuation of criminal gangs. This is why we voted out Tinubu. But INEC and APC cronies seek otherwise to hijack power. Now they bring in tribal politics to disintegrate Nigerian youth government. movement rather. And that got to say he will never do that. They are all together in this crime. And that guy got to say Senator Shehu Sani still remains the only truthful politician from the north, while others are a bunch of ethnic and religious bigots. Because how can a criminal probe his fellow criminal? Wow. Tinubu should first of all probe himself before anyone. I better say I concur with Senator Shehu Sani. I got to say, bam, the law of Nigeria must take its course.
All this one, you don't say now, how you talk there. No level, nothing go do all those people. Should you see all those people with those from our squad? No what they do okay, they bam, don't worry yourself. As far as say, now this person with the office, nice day, nothing fi do President Bubu. No, anybody they would say make as the carry Mayfield Willie, Mayfield, what did they call that guy? That former CBN governor, as they carry that guy, say they go carry the former President Buhari, so that one they send Mayfield a message. Now they waste on that time. What be Nigeria with this? So Buhari we do and say make sure say hand over give this guy with the power now. So this is not going to they do. Just they play. I said just they play, no level. We don't come. Now tribunal where they look now whether anything go still come out for that side. If they see do and they see go do that side, one can say me not to come out. Hey Marima, now here we did. Now we never come. Amarine, we don't come. Nothing. Obano they go transfer. We go see beer and not Nigeria. I trust Nigerians. You sabi beer things. Yeah, they will learn how to make it. They'll see this on that format. Come, they say divide the youth, divide the people. They'll see people, the youth go sit dance, follow them. Nigerians. Now only God will help us. But we do, sha. Anyway, just thank God for everything.